and I am live here at the Writing Arena with Alyssa Sleepypie, also known as Sleepy, the owner of Gold Saddles Guild. So, Sleepy, can you tell me a little bit about your club?
Yeah, so our club is called Gold Saddles Guild, and we made it in late December. And we made it after coming back from a break of me owning a club in the past, as well as another one of my leaders owning a club in the past. And we just decided to come back together with a lot of previous members from Terrific Tigers when we first started that club, because we really missed doing dressage together. And we just wanted a space to just like have fun again, be creative, and a more like mature environment with an older member base. Just understanding that a lot of us are very busy in our real lives now, so we just have a more casual and fun club, but we still compete. So that's kind of about our club.
Okay, I have a few questions if I can ask you.
Of course, take it away.
What has been your favorite thing about owning again?
Oh, that's a really good question. Honestly, I think just like the smiles that I get when I'm commanding or teaching lessons, like they truly never fail to make me laugh. I think that has just provided me a missing piece of joy in my life, that I can come home at the end of like a hard day and just escape for an hour. Like when I like finish my lesson and it's over, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I went to like another world. So it's just like a fun time and a way for me to escape and have fun with some really cool people.
That sounds awesome. It's glad to see you in the arena again. So, yes. What inspired you to come back, honestly?
Oh, good question. I think I've just kind of been lurking in the shadows, looking at all these clubs, doing so well, having so much fun, and I just kind of missed it. And I thought about coming back for a while, and I wasn't sure how people would react to that. And I reached out to the GSG leaders first, Happy and Clicky, and they were like immediately supportive of me coming back. And they just said, like, there's no pressure, like, just come back and have fun. And they were just happy to have me back, and they weren't looking for like anything from me. They were happy to have me back, and I'm happy to be back, and I think that I made the right choice, and it just feels very like easy this time around. I'm trying not to put any pressure on myself about like winning everything and being like the best club ever. I just want to have fun with people that I care about this time around.
That sounds great. It's a great environment for your club. And our last question is, for the owners with no experience owning, what is one piece of advice you would like to give them?
Oh, that's a good question. I feel like when club owners are asked this, they always kind of say like, just keep going, but that's honestly easier said than done. I think that the piece of advice that I would have would be just make like a really conscious effort that you're not going to burn yourself out. Like if you feel like you need to take a break from the game, like if it's not providing you any joy, you should probably just take a break from the game. Try not to get too wrapped up in your club. Like that might sound like counterintuitive to what other people might say, but I think if you get too wrapped up too quickly in your club and that becomes like your whole life, you're more likely to burn out and probably disband your club. So I would say trying to find a real life /SSO balance would be my biggest piece of advice.
That is such a great piece of advice that you've given. As you said, a lot of owners just honestly just say, keep going. Thank you for interviewing with me. And back to the station.
No problem.